Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome to episode 9, I believe now, of LoveCraft, my solo survival series. You might be able to see in the background that creeper who be creeping. Look at him. What is he doing? But look, one thing I've noticed this morning is any mob that's got a pumpkin on its head for the Halloween thing that Mojang decided to add is that they do not burn, it seems. Anyway, today's episode, I said at the end of the last episode that I didn't really have any plans just yet, but now I do have a plan, and it is getting ourselves a horse. So we obviously made up these potions a couple of episodes ago, so we will be using that, and other things I will need is horse armor and obviously a saddle. If we can find a nice one, then I will be using this name tag that we got in last episode in the chest in the spawner. You know what, we might as well start cooking up these. Alright. Cook up the gold, cook up the iron, and cook up the iron. Okay, now you know what, we'll put that in there. Also, one other thing that we are kind of lacking at the moment is food. Obviously, we do have this to cook up, but I only have 29 on me, so that's something that we want to keep in mind as well. Ah, my sneeze again. It just happens. Anyway, is the creeper gone, or is it? Oh no, is it? But yeah. Anyway, let's go and. Should I take some bones and try and get a dog? Because I just saw a dog up that hill. There's a dog right there. Do I get a dog? It's something that I can keep in mind. But, right, is that everything? No, it's not. We will also be taking a bed along with us, just in case. I'll keep that there. But yeah, one other thing that I want to do in this episode is complete this map. So we want to try and fill in the rest of this map. So that means that we need to go over this way. There's a horse over here, so we might as well test out. I don't really care now what the horse looks like. Squid, get out of my way, or I'll have to kill you. But I just want a good horse. There's a cow over there to my right, but hopefully, like last time, if it's a bad horse, we'll still use it until we find another horse. Dude, you're Black Beauty at the moment. Don't be. I'm not going to say that because that would have sounded a bit racist. But at the moment, you're actually quite a nice looking horse, you know. It's nothing like a full black steed. Why have you gone into the water? Like, what is the possible point to that? Hey, you lured me. Okay, again, you're very slow. But you know what? Let's see what you look like. You're actually quite a nice looking horse, but you are very slow. Your jump is actually pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I wouldn't say it's bad. But yeah, the speed is not ideal. One thing that we need to be doing is crossing the desert. But the thing is, there's no horses over there. But hopefully we can get to the northern plains. The northern plains. And hopefully there's some horses over there. Because one thing I've noticed about this flatland is not many animals actually spawn. They seem to spawn more in the woods and stuff. Alright, let's just go around this bit and cross into the deserts. Which we could probably make something in down the line. But obviously we want to be filling in the map, which we are slowly doing. Plus this is... yeah, I think it is still quicker than crossing by foot. Plus, we're not using any food. The horse is taking the strain very nicely. But again, it's a very, very slow horse. Once we get a very good horse, you know what? I haven't even drank my one of my potions. That's just in case, like, we just need to, really. But I just don't think we need to at this stage. This isn't the biggest desert ever. I'm actually pretty surprised by that. Because this is large biomes, but yet... I don't know, it just seems a bit... crap. Can we go over to that bit? Just about. And then over to that bit. Yes. Nice. Right. Going through woods is never my speciality, especially on a horse. Right, just making sure that bit of the map is done, because it's something that we want to show in our house. I'll be making a few different sort of maps in item frames to make like a little world map. Obviously we want a huge one in our main house, which I think I'm planning on starting within a couple of episodes. I don't know whether it's going to be next episode or the episode after, because one of the episodes coming up, I want to turn that spawner that we found in last episode into a mob grinder, because then we can get unlimited XP. It's not going to be the most efficient because zombies aren't really, but one good thing that we are going to get from it is potatoes and carrots and iron, actually, so that'll be pretty handy. But yeah, this is a very slow horse. Not much else to say on that really, except yeah, it's bloody slow. Anyway, we need to go up here and we'll follow it around so we can get the top of this bit. Extreme hills aren't actually the worst to explore on a horse, so that's why I thought this was a good idea. Maybe I need to go to those plains up there. I don't know, maybe by the time we get back to our plains, then it'll be alright. Right, just need to fill in this bit here. I think that's everything there. So we need to now go straight down this way. I think this is again quite a chilled episode, but like, to be fair, there was so much hype in the last episode which I really enjoyed recording for you guys, where we went mining. We managed to get altogether 24 diamonds. We found a spawner, we found quite a bit of gold and iron, which I showed by putting in the furnaces or furnaces. I'm just thinking, is there any material I should be collecting on my way here? I think off camera I'll be starting to collect quite a bit of wood for my house, because it is going to be made out of wood. It's going to be a wooden mansion slash estate. It's going to be secluded from the rest of the town that we want to make across the river, and like the farms and stuff. I think it's going to look so good, but I need to make sure that I'm not procrastinating with that. I need to start it, even if I do a little bit. It's just getting it done, isn't it? I don't know whether to, once we've explored this map, start looking at trying to explore another map. I think that could be pretty good, right? So we've done that bottom bit, so it's literally just the middle bit to do now. I've never really seen clay so exposed like that. Weird, isn't it? Weird. I'm not in a mood for killing animals just yet. I just think it's cruel. Plus, like, we haven't seen many animals. I don't know what they've done with, like, the spawn rate of animals. Oh my god! That tree is on fire! I'm guessing there's a lava pool around it? Oh, it's just one lava source, but it's just... Can I get rid of that block? Oh no! Oh, that's bad. That tree is just fallen down. Right, what's the best way of tackling this? Maybe I should do the north bit first, because obviously we're going to be heading south back down to our house. So let's try and navigate this bit. How high can you actually jump? Probably this is the best bit to test. Is that 3 block? I think so, I'm not too sure. It is getting night time, so we will have to sleep soon. I wonder if there's a nice view from on top of this mountain. Well, there's another burning forest over. Oh, it's snowing, so that means it's raining somewhere. Oh, look at that. Isn't it? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? I should stop singing. Hey look, my bed matches my horse. Well, the horse armor at least. There we go. Should I collect some snow? You know what, why not? Why not? Oops. No reason why I can't. Anyway, so the next bit I need to do is heading more towards the desert. Plus, a good thing about sleeping at that time is we got rid of the snow and the rain. There's another forest fire straight ahead, but no. Oh well, there's not much we can do about that. Fire spread is on, and I intend to keep it on. More realistic that way. So it would be better to actually go into the desert just for a tiny stretch. I'm actually really surprised that this desert isn't bigger, but it might go on further that way off the map, so that's something to keep in mind. I think that we should try and make ourselves another map and go off west, so that means heading through the mega tiger biome. I think that'd be good. I just want to know, is all of this desert bit done? You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to circle on the desert, so I'm going to go straight through it. Just make sure that we've got everything. Go down through the plains and cross the way we came out. But this map is completely done, and as you can see, I love it because it's got hardly any water. There's a nice amount of rivers and stuff, so you still got that water. Good amount of different biomes, because we've got starting from the top, we've got obviously plains, we've got some dark oak forest, we've also got that flower biome which we found in like episode 2 or 3. We've got like normal woods, we've got desert, we've got extreme hills, we've got mega tiger biome, we've got birch forest at the bottom. Good variety just on the first map, so hopefully that remains consistent throughout this whole world, and like we add to it. So biomes, I'm looking for savanna, jungle, mesa, things like that, you know. Where are all the animals? Because I thought we would have a plethora of horses, but I guess this series so far isn't going too well for animals. Obviously when we went exploring last time we found loads of cows, so maybe I should have tried to make a cow farm then. I just love this area, and I can't wait to start building my house there. All of that is going to stay there, because I just think everything I make should stay there. And so far I've been lucky where everything I've made is what's the word? Is like I've made first time and it's staying there, and I really like it. So that's good, because sometimes you make something and you think, you know what, I'm going to take it down. But honestly, I've for most parts, everything I've ever made in Minecraft, I've been happy with to an extent. I haven't really got rid of anything, which is good. Right, there's one horse over here, and you know what? I'm already going to take the risk that that guy is going to be better than this one. So I'm going to take the leather from it, even though we're not really in need of leather. That cow is still there. Mad. This is actually, I honestly think this is a better looking horse. Right, there's also a wolf up there. So I should actually get myself a dog, I think. He'd a nice companion, someone to like chill with, but I don't know names. Names is going to be the difficult part. Why did the horses just go into the water? You are oh my god, he's actually going out, so he's going to push me off. Yeah, he knew that's the only way to get rid of me. Come on, go back onto the shore, please. You're an idiot. You are an idiot of a horse. Let's try and push you back to the shore, because you're actually doing my head in now, horse. Maybe you are the derpy horse that I require. He's going to push me off in just a sec. I know, he's going back to the shore. Are you please going to love me? Love me! Oh, really? Come on, dude. Dude, chill. Yeah, finally. Right, anyway. What is wrong with the speed of horses in this bloody server? Chicken and a pig. Chicken and a pig. Chicken and a pig. This is... No, it seems like he's got a decent jump. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this sugarcane, or most of it at least. Don't really matter if I drop some, because it's just going to come back. And we are going to make ourselves a map, another map. Actually, I want to make 2 maps, because one, I want a copy of this spawn map, so then I can put that in an item frame. I'll just leave him in here for now. Don't know what his name's going to be, but oh well. And we'll store some stuff away, because I feel like this is going to be a bit of a longer episode, because lately the ones have been about 25 minutes, which is fine. It's what I've wanted. Okay, so they're cooking up quite nicely. Where can we store the snowballs? So let's store them in there. So we've got all the materials we need to make some compasses, or compi. No, actually it's not compi, don't listen to me. So we'll make ourselves a couple of compasses, and then we'll turn the rest of this into a paper, and then I want to make 2 more maps, because one, I want a spare one of this map. So let's just quickly, we've got plenty of sticks, and we've got a leather, so which we got from the horse, the first horse. So let's make an item frame. Beautiful. Do we have a center point on these walls? Yes, we do. Absolutely brilliant. So again, we are going to put one of those in there. So we're going to start building up this wall, and then over this side, I don't know, I don't really know. So anyway, we've got this empty map for going exploring in just a sec, so let's just store some stuffs away. Beautiful. Horse armor I'm keeping, I'm going to put it on a new horse. Let's put that back there, so we know which way we're going to get onto the next map. And then once we get onto the new map's worth, and we can right, so you know what, we're going to put this on you, so just a bit of armour, because it looks like you don't have the best of health. And then we need to go backwards on ourselves, so we need to be heading up. Yeah, I really need to harvest my crops. Tell you what though, it looks nice though, and once we get carrots and potatoes, it's good. You know what, wolves always spawn there, so we don't need to worry about that just yet. You know what, chicken, I'm going to be more ruthless. Ooh, white horses. I'm going to test you first, because it means that, like, if it's worse than the previous one, because I've had the gung-ho approach of killing off the horse in the hope for the new one's better, and so far I think they've gone backwards. I think the first horse we've had on the server that we tamed probably was the best. Hopefully one of these horses, because they're beautiful. They're white stallions. Look at that view, that's beautiful. I should have built something. Oh, didn't take long for you to okay, you're not very quick. So again, what we're going to do is, I'm hoping this is, because like a white horse is beautiful, plus with all the different sort of horse armors, they look even better. Right, it's got good hearts, which is decent. Good hearts, which is very decent. I need to start thinking of good horse names. Like I said, I wanted some like puns. Oh my god, you are the slowest horse. You are going to die. What was the speed of this horse? Are you better than this horse? I think they're about the same speed. So what I'm gonna do, unfortunately, is kill that one off. Kill these sheep, because it's wool and mud. Oh, that sheep's getting killed by a wolf. And we're gonna take this white horse, because look, that's what. Oh, it's just so nice. It's just a shame that it's not the best horse ever. Hopefully we'll find some more horses. It'll be nice to go onto a different map and start exploring. I don't think we're going to explore all of it, because that might take a while. If we had a very quick course, I could see us getting it done in about 15-20 minutes. But we don't know what to expect just yet. Maybe there could be a point where I actually start using my potions. But let's try and get onto the first map before proper nightfall, and then we'll start sleeping. But I love going through the Mega Tiger. Honestly, this next map, could very well be full mega taiga. Like, I don't know what to expect. If there's all I want is a brand new biome, whatever it is. I'm not actually going to be too picky. If it's an ocean biome, I'll be a bit disappointed, not gonna lie, but again, I'm not going to be too picky, because eventually it'd be nice to actually find an ocean. I just hope it's not too close to the startup map. But I honestly think to the right hand side, to the east of the spawn map, I think that's when there could be a ocean, just because it's near desert. But again, that's just me making a guesstimate. I'm still surprised every time I see one of them. Anyway, let's just quickly sleep, because a lot of mobs actually would spawn in this because there's a lot of cover. Oh, damn it! Actually, it doesn't matter. That's not too bad to hold. So we need to go west. Go west, there are biomes there. Go west, there's more taiga. Oh yeah, I can rhyme and shit. The trifecta of sheep. The duo of cow. I find it very weird how there's cows on Minecraft, but there's no bulls, because all cows are female. Interesting. Right, anyway, this is a good chance to see the next map. Oh, dual wielding. So we are in the bottom corner of that map, so now we just need to swap these over. And then, you know what, we'll put that in our inventory, put the bed there, keep the sword out. Right, let's go. Now we're on to new territory. And like I said, I expect quite a bit of taiga, because normally on the large biomes they are very big, and yeah, just looking forward right now, I can tell that it's going to be quite a bit of taiga. But that's fine, because on a world map that'll look amazing, because I love how there's you can differentiate between some biomes. They're all the different forests, really, that normal forest. You can't really tell. Oh, actually, I need to go a bit more north, just so I'm covering more distance. Covering more exploration. Go a bit further. Yes. I'm loving this world. I'm loving this series. I'm loving the whole concept. LoveCraft is amazing. I hope you guys actually agree as well. Okay, I think I went a tiny bit too far north, but we need to follow this round, go up. That's one good thing about the horse. Obviously, jumps are automatic, or they ride up automatic. If this was the Pixelman server, in here there would be like Ghastlies, there'll be Executes, there'll be Kadabras and Abras, and I think there could be like Pikachus and Raichus. Okay, we've found a little river. A little river. To be fair, I'm actually tempted for around Christmas time, to spend Christmas actually in the taiga. You know where we found the big lake on the first map? I think that would be a perfect area to celebrate Christmas. Make like a log cabin. Saying that, this is a nice lake over here, to be honest. This is actually quite nice. I rate very highly. Anyway, let's go around the edge of... Oh god, I don't know what the jump's like on this thing. No. Why can't we find a horse with good speed though? And why can't I move this bloody horse? Okay. Yeah, why can't I find one with decent speed? Maybe I should just keep this one and breed him up, or her up. Ooh, interesting. Plot twist. Okay, so far I was kind of joking, saying that it could be a full map of Mega Taiga, but now because we're getting over to this side of this map, I'm starting to believe that it actually could be full Mega Taiga, because I can see in the horizon over that direction there is more giant trees. I think it would look beautiful, like I said, on a map, and I love the concept of this biome. Of course I do. Right, so we need to be heading. Let's head around this hill or mountain bit. Follow the shore for a bit, as long as we get tucked back in for the corner. Where's the chicken gone? Oh, there you go. Right, let's go up here and head into this bit so we can get this bottom corner, which is done. Right, but now we just need to head north, but we'll tuck around to this side just because then we're not right at the edge. But see, look, in the distance all you see is giant trees, and to be fair, this is beautiful. This is honestly gorgeous. I love my house location, but if I didn't love like the plains so much, I honestly believe, can you imagine if I brought like the flowers from the flower biome into the mega taiga just to add a bit more colour? Because one thing I've always been skeptical about with spruce biomes in general is the colour of the green grass. It's horrible, it's murky, it's not very nice. But if it was like more vibrant, I think the best grass on Minecraft is in jungles, because it's a very vibrant, like bold green. So can you imagine just adding like flowers in just to make it, because I think the trees are amazing, and I don't mind the colour of the trees per se, because it works, but I don't know. Okay, so what do we have here? Because like on the map it looks a bit different. I'm guessing, I don't know, are we coming out of the mega taiga? Yes, we are coming out of the mega taiga, and we're going into more dark oak, and dark oak is a horse killer. Oh dear, oh dear. Ideally I need to cross about here. Oh, good jump actually, I rate that. But this is going to be a nightmare, and I do apologise in advance for my incompetence. Ravine, don't want to fall in that with a horse, because that'll take ages to get out. I'll probably just kill the horse and carry on on foot. Okay, so we have what looks like, I think that's swamp in front, but obviously there's a little flatland in front of that, which I rate. Oh god, this is a wide river. Ah, shit. Let's try and loop around a bit and try and catch it from a different angle. Yeah, that is swamp over there. Which swamp? It's new biome, which I think we actually did see when we were exploring a bit. So I think this goes across the whole of the top of the map. I think some more spruce over there. Got cows and pigs here, which I'll actually kill, because the more food we get, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, one thing I do need to collect from the swamp is some lily pads. So I'm going to get off and get a couple, because I need a couple for my farms. I only need a couple for now. I can always come back. It doesn't take too long to get to where we saw the swamp when we were last exploring. I honestly should get rid of these. Oh, I should honestly take some what they're called. I keep thinking blue lilacs, but they're not lilacs, are they? They are blue orchids, that's it. I'm going to take a few of these because, well, this is the only biome where they actually spawn in. And I don't actually believe, actually I think if you bone meal the ground in a swamp, some can actually spawn. So it's not like there's like a limited amount of them. Plus swamps are very good for clay as well, so if I ever want to use clay down the line, then I know where to search for that. And don't worry, I did just spot this horse up here, so we will be testing that out. It's actually a very nice looking horse. Honestly, I'd prefer, my bad, I would honestly prefer the brown one over to white ones, because that is a beautiful looking horse. Please be better than a white horse. Doesn't have many hearts, but we do have some horse armor, and I don't have any intentions of on purposely throwing it off a cliff or something, because that would just be cruel. One thing I'm tempted to do is just try and do the edge in this episode. It is going to be a longer episode, but it's been a while since I've done a longer episode of LoveCraft, so We'll see. Thank you, horse. Yeah, I think you are quicker. You are quicker. You know what? I'm gonna leave that white horse alive. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant to put that on. I'm gonna leave that white horse alive because it has got me this far, and it's done pretty well to get me this far. So I'm very happy with that. Chicken, you didn't bring me this far. You can die. Right, anyway, let's carry on. So it looks like we've got another birch forest over here. Looks like we've got some extreme hills. We've got the swamp to our right. So it's a bit different than the first map in a sense. I can't get over how big the there is a white horse here, but I'm actually kind of happy with this horse right now. And so far this is the winner. You are the winner, horse. Actually, I don't know how high you can jump. That's 2 blocks and it was nearly maxed out. Maybe it's going to be 2.5, which honestly isn't bad. It's not the worst. Right, so I've done this corner so I can start moving this way. I haven't seen any llamas yet in the extreme hills, which is kind of, for how much we've actually gone into extreme hills, I'm actually surprised I haven't seen a llama. Mad, isn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do is just set up a little camp here. When I say camp, I mean a bed. I'm just going to quickly sleep. My horse is going to start wandering away, but I love the blend of the brown and the gold. I think that's a beautiful steed. But yeah, its jump is pretty pitiful, but I think we should keep it because it's a good standard horse. I would say. I wouldn't say it is like a clear winner, but it's a decent horse. It's a decent horse. One thing I've noticed over there, straight ahead, is more Mega Tiger, and that's at the north. So I'm gonna say a good 70%. Bloody hell! What is this ravine land? A good 70% of this map, I believe, is Mega Tiger, which started off as a joke. Now it's turned into reality, but it's a very beautiful biome, so I can't be mad. Can I? No, I have no right to be mad. Is it me, or is like the predominant animal that spawns in the taiga sheep? So far on this world it seems to be sheep. I'm not going to complain though, it gives me wool and it gives me food. So yeah. Plus I kind of like how the swamp isn't the predominant, that is like not stretching at the top of the map always. I think that was more north from the first map, so like the map upwards instead of to the left. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, is this the same one? No, it's not. No, I don't think it's the same one. Why is it only half built? That mansion is a half a mansion, unless it hasn't like spawned in properly. That's crazy. That's literally like half a mansion. No, this can't be the same mansion that we saw. I just don't think we're ready yet for bloody horse. I just don't think we are ready to go into it. I want to get at least standard diamond armor, which we have 24 diamonds, so we can actually make that. But I just don't think my gear is good enough in general. But once we make the spawner, turn it into a grind event, yes, we can start like doing things like that, which is kind of cool. But I love that. I kind of like how it's like only half generated. There's one good thing about the covered forest is you can actually just ride over the top effortlessly, pretty much. And we are going back into some flattish lands. I don't know whether to call it here because we know that it's just going to be taiga over that direction. You know what? I'm actually going to call it here, guys, and I'm going to make my way back to my house, and I'm just going to leave it disexplored, and we'll come and do the rest of it some other time. But hopefully, guys, you have enjoyed this 9th episode of LoveCraft. I don't know what I want to do for my 10th episode because it's quite a good thing. Quite a good. It's a milestone. It's a nice round number. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye.